now we're moving on to the battery and the battery power. So we're going to get the battery to control if you can switch on the flashlight or the night vision. Okay, so we're going to put something on the canvas. For now, I'm just going to switch this inventory menu panel off. I'm going to go to my 2D view and just double click on canvas so that I can see this. And we want a battery icon basically on the screen. So to do that, I'm just going to right click, create a UI and create a new panel. And I think I will just call this one battery panel. It's not a raycast target, so we can uncheck that, and we're going to reduce the alpha down to 0. Okay, so on the battery panel we're now going to attach an image. So let's just right click on it, UI and image. And let's go and find the image that we want. So this is in graphics, GUI, and obviously it's the GUI battery. So let's just drag that into place and click set native size. Okay, so that's the size of it, which is good. And I'm going to call this one, if I can rename it, for some reason it's not letting me. Okay, so why is it not letting me change the name of this for some reason? What I want to do is basically duplicate this one. Can I change the name of this one? Ooh, okay, weird. Alright, so this one is going to be the foreground battery, and this one is going to be the background battery. So I actually just want to change the look of this one. So under the color for this one behind, I'm going to type in an hexadecimal code. Okay, so it's going to be 2E2920. Okay, so it's sort of pretty dark color, and the alpha I'm going to make this to around 25. Alright, so it's barely visible. So although it's on the screen there, you can hardly even see it, but it's going to allow us to see how full our battery actually is. So let's go back onto this one. This is the one in the foreground, and what we need to do here, once again, it's not a raycast target, neither of them are. The one in the foreground, instead of the image type being simple, we need to change it to filled. Okay, its current fill value should be 1. If I now reduce this, you see what's happening? Okay, which is interesting. Just make sure you change the fill method from radial to vertical. Okay, now when I click on it, we can see that it goes down. Alright, to show us how much power is left in our battery. And we're going to control that particular element with script. Okay, so now that we have both of these, click on both of them and let's move them into place. Okay, so I think that might be a pretty good place to put it. Let's just open the inventory menu just to make sure that it's not covering anything. Yep, that looks quite nice. Can I change the name yet? Nope. Okay. Well, not too much of a problem. What I was going to call that one was background button and this one foreground button. But I think we should be okay with that. So in the next video, we're going to work on the script that's going to control this battery power going down.